Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on a tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me.
It's been 7 months and a half after surgery, and as you can see, I'm almost totally recovered from it. I just want to take you back right to the day of the surgery when I woke up from the anesthesia. I remember that the first thing that I tried to do was to try to touch my teeth with my tongue, but I couldn't do it because my tongue was so swollen and I could hardly move it inside my mouth. So I tried to speak to a certain nurse to pass me a mirror because I wanted to see how my face looked, and I couldn't speak. So everything what I wanted, I had to write it. Finally, the nurse passed me the mirror, and oh my God, what I saw was so terrific because my face was so swollen, my neck was swollen, my lips were swollen too, so I couldn't even see my teeth. I had some stoppers inside my nose, and I couldn't breathe. And as my tongue was so swollen, it was very hard for me to swallow my own saliva. I had to stay in the hospital that night, and I couldn't sleep that night. My back hurt too much, and I was so tired to be in bed all day. Finally, the next day, my family went to the hospital to bring me back home, and that night the doctor sent me a nurse to take care of me. On Monday morning when I woke up, I felt really sick and so bad. I felt weak and I vomited twice. My mother was so scared, so she called the doctor and told him what was going on. And the doctor said that everything was normal, so there was nothing to be afraid of or to be worried. The next day, on Tuesday, I went to the doctor's office, and he removed the bandages, and he also took me out the stoppers from my nose. And finally, that night, I could sleep and I could breathe again. Since that moment, I think that the recovery was easier and faster. I went into a liquid diet for 3 weeks. And after the third week, I began eating soft food, just like pasta, rices, that kind of food. And 5 months after the surgery, the orthodontist said that I was ready, so she removed the braces and put me the retainers. In fact, right now I'm using my retainers. And after she removed the braces, I went into a whitening treatment. And after this treatment, I went to the periodontist to fix the form of my teeth. So this is the final result. I think it's a very good result. I'm so happy with this result, and I'm so happy to have done this surgery. Well, so I can only tell you that if you need orthognathic surgery, don't be afraid to do it, because the results are great. You feel really nice, and it's a non-painful procedure. So well, I just want to thank to all the people who were with me during all this long process. My family, especially my mother, who was always there by my side before, during, and after this long process. My friends who were calling me to find out how I was feeling. My orthodontist, the oral surgeon and his team, the periodontist, and of course the people in YouTube who have posted videos about this surgery. They really helped me too much to know how this procedure was going to be and what I was going to face. So, well, finally, if you have any doubt, don't hesitate to write me at Latino89, Latino_89 at hotmail.com. I will be very pleased to resolve all your doubts. So, well, I think finally I have another thing to say. If I had to do this again, I would absolutely do it over and over again. So if you need orthognathic surgery, don't be afraid to do it.